planted and you put it in a nice sunny spot, a good thing to do is to maybe count how many days until you see something pop up out of the earth. It's kind of fun to see exactly how many days that it takes for your little plant to sprout. But yesterday was what? Remember, we're in our 20s, and yesterday was 2-1, 21. And today's a brand new day. What day do you think it is? We've got 20, 20. We got 21, 21. What do you think 22 looks like? There's a really big clue, 22. Just like 2 comes after 1, 21 is a 2 and a 1. What's 22 going to be? I'll give you a second to think about that. 22. All 20s have a 2 first. So 22 is going to be a 2 and a 2. 22. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of April. We are already 22 days into April. It's so crazy. So we've been talking about Earth Day. And let's see if you guys can think of some ways to help our Earth. Now, I know if you watched one of Maddie's videos, that's a big clue. But she had you guys go out and do something that really, really helps the Earth. Anybody remember what it was? You had a bag, and you had a grabber, or you had a hand with some gloves on it, and you were going to collect what? Garbage! And it's crazy. If you go out to a park, it's kind of nuts how much garbage you see. Now, does garbage help our Earth? I don't think so. And certainly if it's in our rivers or our streams or in the bushes or in our gardens, plastic and garbage is not good. It really, really clogs up our water systems. There's tons of plastic bags in the oceans. There's just way too much garbage. So what can we do that's different? I'm going to let you guys think about that. There's 3 things, and they all start with the letter R. Well, what words start with R that would help our planet? Anybody have a guess? One of them is not producing garbage, but instead of throwing something away, you're going to put it in some kind of a bin. This is Teacher Terry's bin. And look, it says Planet Earth. And it's got this little arrow on it. Well, 3 arrows. It stands for the 3 R's. You guys guess yet? The first thing we're going to do is reduce. See this big word up here? R-E-D-U-C-E. Reduce. And then we're going to reuse. And we're going to recycle. There's that arrow again. Did you guys notice something cool about these words? They all start with what? R-E. R-E, R-E. It makes a re sound. Reduce, reuse, recycle. One of the things that you can do to reduce garbage is to take your own bags to the grocery store. Instead of going and getting more plastic bags that you bring your groceries home in, if you take a cloth bag or a bag that you can use over and over and over again, you're reducing the amount of garbage. So that's a really great way, something we can do right away that will help our planet Reuse. Can you guys think of something you can do that you can reuse that would help the planet? I'm going to use Maddie's family as an example. Maddie has 4 kids. 1, 2, 3, 4. What could she reuse at her house for those kids that would help our planet instead of going to a store and buying all new things? One way to reuse things is to give clothes that your other kids have grown out of to the next child. You're going to reuse those clothes. A really great way to reuse is to go to a thrift store and buy clothes that somebody else doesn't need anymore and they've donated. So a great way to reuse things is to reuse all your clothes. I know CC&S families are so great at this. Somebody whose kids have grown up will donate clothes to somebody who's just got a child the right size for those clothes. And you can reuse toys. Somebody who had a baby and now that baby is now at CC&S and doesn't play with those baby toys anymore, they can give it to somebody who's got a new baby and they're going to reuse those toys. So that's a great way to reuse. And then recycle. We all know about recycling. I know you probably have a recycle bin at your house. So a lot of the things that we use, let's see, in my recycle bin, look, here's a plastic cup. Somebody got a plastic cup and they used it, and now they put it into the recycle bin because that plastic can go to the company that's going to recycle it. A lot of things are made out of plastic. Clothes and all sorts of things. So one thing is to recycle. Let's see what this is. Here you go. This is a big piece of paper. And it got tossed in there because somebody was done with it. So I could use that paper. I could do an art project. What can I use that for? You know what I could use it for? Since we have our Earth up here, and we read a book about our planet and what's around our planet are lots of white clouds, and I'm going to stick this up here, and now it's become a piece of art. It's going to be a white cloud for our planets. So today, for art, that's what I want you to do. I want you to look at all the things in your recycle bin and think what you could create out of it. There. Ooh, you guys know what that is? That is a cupcake holder that's been put in the recycle bin. What could you use that for? It could be a flower. It could be a bush. You could munch it up and make it a flower. It could be a swimming pool. Maybe for a roly-poly. Or what do you guys all like to collect? Box elder bugs. It could be that. What else do I have in here? Here's some aluminum. What can I use that for? A piece of aluminum foil. You know what I'm going to use it for? Because we've been talking about this. And I think I'll make it into a butterfly. There. Now, I have a really pretty silver butterfly to go on my picture. I'm going to put it right there. What else is in here? Ooh. Here is a paper cup. Now, what could that be? When I was a little girl, you used to use 2 of these, and you would put them up to your ear, and you'd make them connect all the way. We used paper cups, or we used tin cans, and we made phones that way. That was a long time ago. I might choose to make these mountains, because I love mountains. I'm going to make that a flower, and my cat and my butterfly is going to be eating on the flower. These are going to be mountains, because I love the mountains. Let's see what else is in here. Here's a big piece of paper, and off. I'll put it right here. Or it could be a bird. Look at that. Maybe I'll make this into a bird. I'll just make it the wings. There. Now I have a bird. That's my bird. I'm going to put it right up here. It's going to be flying over the mountains. So, what else is in here? Oh, looks like a paper airplane. Somebody made a paper airplane, decided they were done with it, put it in the recycle bin. Now I'm going to make that a tree. Oh, I need something to stick on there. Ooh. I have this pretty thing. That looks like something that Nikki used for art while Teacher Terry was in Mexico. I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to put the paper airplane inside, like that. And now it fell over. Let me do that again. That's the great thing about art. You never know what's going to happen. There. Now I have a tree. By my mountains, that's by the ocean, and my butterfly. So you guys, see what you create with the things around your house. Look in your recycle bin and see what amazing things you create. You could text those, or, how could we do that? Send me a picture of them. I'd love to see what they look like. So I look forward to seeing your amazing, creative, imaginative recycle art. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you.